What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you've been here before. If not, my name is Taylor, and we are going to be walking around Puerto Vallarta, Mexico today. Very cool city, very beautiful city in the state of Jalisco, Mexico, and the capital city here is Guadalajara. If you guys did not know that, I've never been to Guadalajara. I've only been here to Puerto Vallarta, and so far I am loving it. But today we're going to be talking about three things that Mexico actually does better than the United States. Three things that I've noticed that Mexico does way better than they do over there in the United States where I'm from. So the three things are, the first thing is that when you pay for something here, like when you go into a convenience store or when you go into just a store in general, just any department store, the price you see is the price you pay. Now, we don't do this in the United States. We have taxes, we have sales tax that comes on afterwards, and it is a complete pain in the butt. Don't like it whatsoever. Much better system here. They do a lot better here. I like the whole system where you can see the price tag, and that is the price you're going to pay. Here is a picture of my dinner from last night. It was absolutely delicious. But on to the second thing that I was talking about. So the second thing that Mexico does better than the United States is that they have pharmacies everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Every single place you go, they got pharmacies. They got a corner pharmacy, down by the beach. Well, I'm talking about Puerto Vallarta here in Mexico, but I assume it's about the same everywhere else you go, especially in the big tourist towns like Cabo and Mexico City and Acapulco and just various different cities. I believe that there most likely are pharmacies everywhere. I know that the closer I go down to the beach here, more and more pharmacies I see everywhere. And pharmacies have everything. You can buy almost anything there. So you can buy antibiotics, you can buy painkillers, you can buy just your various medications for your heart and just various things that you normally need a prescription for in America. You can buy here just over the counter. And it's pretty cool. No prescriptions required. They got all sorts of things. They got steroids. They got human growth hormone. Here's a picture of my lunch today, and here's a picture of the drink assortment that I had today. So those drinks right there, that's actually So for those drinks, two of them are actually fresh squeezed banana juice. One of them is fresh squeezed strawberry juice. One of them is fresh squeezed orange juice, and that's actually in the white container you see at the bottom left there. The bottom right is actually, what is that? It was passion fruit and mango, and then the top one was chocolate milk. So yeah, that's what I had for lunch today, and it was absolutely delicious. Of course, I didn't eat all of that. That would be way too much food for me. That's probably going to be by today's meal and tomorrow's meal. I did drink all the drinks, though, and my stomach was super sore after that. It definitely bloated up, and the juices were so good. It was all natural juice, and it was absolutely delicious. But anyways, on to the third reason. The third reason kind of goes into the first reason and the second reason also, but there's a ton of convenience stores here. Just convenience in general is it's a lot higher than it is in the United States. Like in the United States, we have gas stations, but usually have to drive to them. Here, everything is very, very close by. It may just be the city. It may be the city that I'm in. I'm in Puerto Vallarta, but there's convenience stores everywhere. You could just walk to them in every single corner and get whatever you need. So, and I'm not talking about alcohol and whatever, that kind of stuff, but you can get that. But I'm talking about toilet paper, soap, shampoo, conditioner, those kind of things that you're needed every single day. Not your drinks and everything else the convenience store offers, but your actual personal items that you use on a regular day basis, like your toothpaste, your toothbrush, your napkins, plastic cups, plastic forks, spoons, deodorant, soap, conditioner, shampoo. I've even seen some convenience stores selling socks and various other things. But yeah, they basically are convenience stores. They're really convenient, and it's not like your gas stations in America. I mean, it is like your gas stations in America. They just have a lot more regular everyday items that you'd use. So if you I even saw. Do you guys know what those little Acne Tools are that you poke like a zip with it, and then it has a little needle head, and so it has like a little needle on one end, and then it has like a little circular metal end on the other one. Well, they had those at one of those gas stations. And I thought it was pretty neat, just because those are kind of specialty items that you'd have to order them online or order them somewhere specialized, like a makeup store or something. But yeah, those are the three things that Mexico definitely does better than the United States. So the first one was when you pay for something, the price you pay is the price you see. Love that. Second thing is there are pharmacies everywhere. So if you get sick, or if you need antibiotics, if you need human growth hormone or steroids or any of that kind of stuff for any reason, you want to look super swole down at the park gym and just lift weights with your boys all day and chill out here and eat big meals like you saw me eating before and take some human growth hormone and get swole, then hey, more power to you. go do your thing. But if you do get sick, it's very convenient because you don't need a prescription or anything. You just go down there and pick up your amoxicillin or azithromycin. And, you should be feeling better the next day. So that's pretty cool. And the third thing was that there are convenience stores everywhere, and the convenience stores are not like they are like your normal gas stations. They have a lot more selection, and not a lot more selection when it comes to like drinks and stuff. It depends. Um, there's your typical gas station. It depends kind of on the location too. But I noticed in the neighborhood I'm living at, this is kind of I'm walking around the neighborhood where I'm living at right now, and in these kind of neighborhoods, the convenience stores on the corner, like they have stuff called Kiosco here, and they have another one, a brand called Oxo here, and both those brands have tons of things. Like they got your shaving razors, all your I'm not going to name off stuff again, but they got all your basic hygienic needs stuff, your personal items that you need. Um, they got them all there, so it's just very nice. It's very convenient. I heard Thailand is the same thing. Thailand was originally where I was going to go to, but here in Mexico, they got it, and no complaints. So, but I'm going to give you guys some travel hacks here. Since I did just mention the convenience stores, you're going to want to bring a pair of sandals. And the reason you're going to want to bring a pair of sandals, and I like, I'm not personally a fan of flip-flops, but hey, if you like flip-flops, more power to you. But they personally get all, I don't know, I don't like that feeling in between my toes and stuff. I'd recommend the kind of slide-on sandals, the ones you see athletes wearing, like NBA players and stuff, those kind of Nike swoosh slide-on sandals, or I have some Iron Man ones on me right now that I'm actually wearing right here while I'm sitting at the computer doing this voiceover. But yeah, get some sandals, because the reason you're going to want to get some sandals is because a lot of times you're going to be out of clean socks, and this has happened to me multiple times. When I need to go get my laundry done, it actually takes her it takes her a day to do laundry. So I'll be out of clothes basically for a day, and so what I'll do is I'll have sandals, I'll have a polyester shirt. Make sure it's a polyester shirt, not a cotton one, because the cotton one won't dry in time. So you want a polyester shirt so you can kind of wash it really quickly in the shower and then hang it to dry. And then you also want a swimsuit. The big hack to this is a swimsuit. Swimsuits are great because they have the built-in underwear if you're a guy. I don't know what you'd use as a woman. I guess a swimsuit for a woman is just the same thing. It just, it's kind of built-in underwear swimsuit. But you can't, unfortunately, if you're a woman, you can't be walking around in a swimsuit or just around town. You probably could here in Puerto Vallarta because it's a beach town, but most places you can't just be walking around town in a bathing suit. But as a guy, you can. You can be walking around in board shorts, and you can be walking around in your sandals, and you can be walking around in your just washed polyester t-shirt. So yeah, big travel hacks, and it also really, your luggage actually goes way down if you just have a bathing suit, you have a polyester t-shirt, and you have some sandals. I actually only have 2 pairs of shoes. I have a pair of hiking shoes. I got rid of my running shoes. I used to have some running shoes, but got rid of them because they were kind of low quality. New Balance, not making the greatest of products anymore. I have some Columbia hiking shoes that I use now for my normal day kind of walking shoes, and they're great. They're fantastic. They're not really actually hiking shoes. They say they're hiking shoes, but they're more just aggressively treaded tennis shoes. They got the low cut heel, and they're pretty low profile. Oh yeah, another travel hack is if you guys don't have any kind of brokerage account or anything, they have this cool brokerage account called Schwab, and there's no affiliate link, or I'm not promoting them or anything. I use them and I really like them. They got this card. It's the Schwab brokerage card, and it automatically links up to your brokerage account, and you can just use it like a bank account basically. But the beauty of the Schwab brokerage debit card that they have there is that the thing is you don't pay any transaction fees for any kind of foreign transactions. So when you go to an ATM and you take money out like I just did today, I don't pay the transaction fee. I just pay the straight cash price that it turns into. There's no extra fees or anything. And that's the big thing about it. Instead of getting cash back, or instead of getting, the rewards that typical credit cards offer you, instead what Charles Schwab did was they go, you know what, we're just not going to have any fees. I mean, I guess they have some very small fees in other areas, but when it comes to foreign transactions, basically whatever you buy here with your debit card, in any foreign country, not just Mexico, but there are no foreign transaction fees. So that's pretty cool. So that's definitely another travel hack if you guys want to know about that, is the Schwab brokerage, just the standard debit card that they have there with your standard brokerage account. And you actually have to request the card, and so what you're going to do is you create the account first, and then you're going to request the card from Schwab afterwards. And yeah, but create the account first, then request the card, and it'll give you kind of an ad. But if you can't find it, just type it in the search bar, and I think they actually have it in the account section. If you just go to your account tab, it'll actually say Schwab. I think it's I forget what the card's called. It's the Schwab debit card, though. It's a silver card. You'll see it. They also have a blue one, but I believe that's the American Express version of it. I don't use that one. I don't know anything about it, so I can't really recommend it. Can't not recommend it. But the Schwab, just their standard debit card they have with their brokerage accounts, no transaction fees, no foreign transaction fees whatsoever. So it makes the conversion rate really. It's a good way to get a good conversion rate. It's completely free. There's no fees or anything, yearly fees that you got to pay. It just comes through your brokerage account. They mail it to your house, and yes, it's great. So that's another travel hack. And funnily enough, the Schwab debit card is the only card I have not gotten denied here. So every single one of my credit cards has been denied in some form or fashion. And it's not because I have bad credit or anything. I have great credit, but they notice that it's a foreign transaction and they just deny it. They just decline it. They just instantly decline it. So I tried to order Uber Eats with my, what was it? It wasn't Discover. My Discover card got declined with Uber Eats. And then, so I had to put my American Express in there, but the American Express luckily worked. But I've had every single one of my credit cards be declined in some sort of fashion, but not the Charles Schwab card. So the Charles Schwab card has saved me time and time again here in Mexico, and I absolutely love it, especially for when I'm getting money out of the ATM. Highly recommend it. But I feel like this video has gone on long enough, and so I'm going to end it shortly. But I just want to thank you guys for watching the video, and if you like content like this, make sure to hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day. All right, see you later.